2,000 areas burning, leaving their eternal mark. We are the legion, true ones that survive our myth. The yours we speak and smoke and only signals the truth. Exhale, we breathe the truth that others choke upon. No need for mercy, let the sails lift on. One puff for the fallen, two solos go bold. If you're not with us, it's because you ain't worth it. Exhale, we breathe the truth that others choke upon. No need for mastery, wear the shadows like a dawn. One puff for the fallen, two for the score. If you're not with us, it's because you don't worth it. Yo! Check the clock, it's past 9. The city sleeps while we're all awake. Beneath the neon glow, the legion makes its way out of the shade. Forget your torch and lighter, that's okay. We don't worry about that flame. We start the blue fire, that thick smoke right out our name. We are the shadow smokers lurking behind our own cave. Each smoke is a silent contract. React when the lights in the world appears to be quiet, and our surface persona starts die. From alley concrete cracks to penthouses so high, we build our empire in the silent shade beneath the sky. Invisible, impossible, but undeniable truth. You see the smoke signal, you know we're en route. Burnt sugar, earth cedar with purpose fiercely spent. They call us fake or lame, but they don't understand. This ain't just habit, this is power held in hand. You don't have to agree, but that's the way we spin. The smoke cloud rises when whole damn block goes dark. 1,000 hours burning, leaving their eternal mark. We are the legion, true ones that survive all the rift. Because he's speaking smoke and only signals the truth. Inhale, we breathe the truth that others choke upon. No need for maps, we wear the shadows like a dawn. One puff for the fallen, two for the score. We ain't hiding, we just move behind the hidden door. They rockin' plastic sticks while we pullin' something real. Our mod set to max power, boot you with thunder that you feel. Stokey's appears to be
I don't even know if this works. I don't even know this works. Is it working now? Is it working now? Test it again. Test it again. Test. Ah, it worked. Kind of worked. Ah, here we go. It works. All right. Okay. Oof. I don't know what's going on. Every time I press play, it kind of just Okay. So let me set this up again. Let's do this again. All over again. As usual. There you go. Put it all the way to the top. Okay. So I was gonna record this whole thing, but I don't think that's gonna work out. So we're just gonna smoke. That's it. All right. Battleborn. Battleborn. Right here. Ooh. All right. It's a weird day. The weather is weird and everything's working weird. So, you know, whatever. Now, I have to say, though, this particular color for this dust bag is pretty cool. Like, you know, you got to go out there and say, hey, that's the green I want to use. That's actually pretty cool. You know, if I release something like this, I want... Next time, I might want something like this. I don't know. I might want something like this. But anyways, today is EPC night. I hope you guys brought EPC cigars. And the EPC cigar we're going to smoke tonight is the Battleborn. Super duper cool Battleborn. Look at that. Look at that camouflage on this thing. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. All right. Okay. This is so beautiful. I'm going to take a picture. All right. Limited edition 2025. Number 86 out of 2,500. Close it. I do have enough space to put this continue to move that way. So I'm going to do that instead of put it back in the box. I need an ashtray. Ashtray it is. Let's get started. So I hope you have an EPC tonight. If you have an EPC tonight, grab your EPC and let me know what you have. Okay. All right. Definitely a Mexican signature smell. Okay. All right. We get a footband that says "Forged in strength, built for honor, designed to perform." Okay. Right here. Oh, I have to go that much forward for you guys to see that, huh? There you go. All right. So let's see. Cut and light. Ooh, that's not good. It's a little wet. It's a little wet. But dry is fine. Dry is fine. It's like a danky, musty taste. Let me delete these messages first. Delete. Delete. Okay. So that's only one. Okay. Light it up. For best performance, soft flame. I should use the other soft flame. Where's my other soft flame? That's fine. The draft. Nah, it's not gonna work well. Well, you know what? I have this soft flame. There we go. That's a big one. Let me just light up the sides just a little bit. Inside is fine. Just outside. Here we go. Right away, it's a lot of coffee notes. A little bit sweet at the tongue. While we're at it, let's bring out the blend. Let's bring out the blend. Here we go. Bring some information out. I hope everybody can hear me because I don't know how loud I am. So this one inspired by Lionel H. McCoy, a U.S. Navy veteran. And size is 6x56 Toro Gordo. And cigars are priced at $22 a stick, box of 20. Where's the blend? Hey, Jesse. Oh, where is it? Huh? That's weird. There's no information on that. No, there's got to be information on that. Hold on. I'm looking for information. Again, there's like what, 10 people right now? 10 people. I want to know why you're smoking tonight. And we'll get to it. Hold on. Blah 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 blah. All right, here we go. Connecticut broadleaf wrapper on top of Mexican and Nicaraguan binder. The filler is Nicaraguan. There you go. I do taste that earthiness. And Martin just showed up. Let me get to that screen. And yep, here we go. Martin!
What up?
Wow, you sound a little bit crackled.
Oh man.
Oh,
My
now
Wi-Fi's
it's
off.
better. Now it's better.
Okay. What's going on?
Now you sound far away. What?
God damn it.
Did you change
I can talk
something?
louder. No. No, I just logged on.
Well, it will work. I can hear you. So
All right. Before anybody asks, I did not have time to find an EPC cigar.
it is what it is. I just want to know what people are smoking. They don't have to have EP, but I am smoking the EP because somebody who asked me to smoke the EP today decided not to show up because there was a
great.
collapsed tree. You know, but we'll see. We'll see who else shows up. I had a stream last night.
Yeah, I saw that. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And you know, it was like almost like a chicken soup for the soul kind of stream.
What do you mean? I saw Brandon was on.
Yeah, Brendan was on. It was the reason I say it's like chicken soup for the soul is because I got to talk to another person who, basically Brendan, right? Who is outside of this whole ITS project. And now that I get to talk to him about it, I got to talk to my about my ex-girlfriend kind of thing. And it kind of felt pretty good.
Okay.
It sometimes you just have to let it out a little bit. And you kind of like in a way try to put it on the table and think about what you did wrong and think about what you did right. It's kind of nice. It feels better afterward.
So was it like a vent session? Was it like a vent session? Like
Bit?
you vented?
Vent? No, I didn't really vent because I don't have any more things to vent about. Like in the end, I was happy that we made the cigar. I was happy the way it is that my promise, my part of it is done. And whatever the other side is, that is the other side. It's not my problem anymore.
Okay. It is cold.
Oh, it is cold today. So like I feel like it's like sometimes it's good to have that Martin mentality,
Yeah, just don't give a fuck.
I was like what he did is what he did. I'm glad he ended now. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So my wife's like, maybe you should just talk about him about your ex-girlfriend a little bit every so often, and mentally you'll be better. I was like, nah. I think eventually you'll end, and because I've still lived the way I am. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Right? But she reminded me this thing. I was driving today. We went to Austin to buy some food.
Okay.
She reminded us. She's like, I don't know why it's a big deal about this whole thing. She's like, what I saw was you defended Eric through this whole thing. Many people hated him, and you defended him.
True.
And now you try to defend yourself, and it makes no sense. I was like, yeah, it makes no sense.
Right.
Right. And I was like, and then she's like, I think everybody forgot in the very beginning, your ex-girlfriend begged to be on your show and hang out and join your group and really try to fit in. Everybody forgot. I was like, I think they did.
I
I was
remember.
like, Legion survived before him. Legion will survive without him. Well, yeah, that was today. So Monte Cristo forgot about Carrillo. That's all good. All right, Val. Val, what you got? What you got?
It's cold outside, fellas. It's cold. I got snow. I got cold. I
Is it
got
7
wind.
inches? Did you
I
get
got
7 inches?
I got 17. It's about 6 inches now, and it's still snowing. It's not going to stop snowing till anywhere between 3 and 6 in the morning.
Wow.
So I'm gonna get. They projected about 7 to 9. Now they're projecting 9 to 12 inches of snow.
Fuck that.
And I got this.
To the left, to the left, to the left. No, the other way, the other way, the other way.
Left.
There we go.
There you go.
That,
All right, let's go,
keep going, keep going.
Yeah, it's the live.
Gloria.
It's the live story.
There we go. There we go.
I can't figure. I can't find.
Yeah, no,
the
you're
area.
there, you're there. No. Keep going, keep going, keep going that direction. Keep going that direction. Keep going just a
There
little
you
bit more.
go.
All right, stop.
There you
Turn, turn, spin. The other way. Ah,
There we
you
go.
got it. You got it. Stop. Too much. All right, there. You got it.
So this is one of the cigars that we received in Miami.
Okay.
Wait.
In the-
One of the
in the-
cigar we received Miami. Which one? Because we've been to Miami quite a few times now.
And when we went to see when we went to the Carrillo
Yeah, Ernie's. Yeah,
in that box thing,
yeah.
box gift set.
Yep.
This is one of them.
Nice.
For those people who doesn't know, when we went to Miami for a meet a while back, we also visited EP Carrillo's headquarters, and we got to smoke in their private lounge.
Oh, you talk about
Yes, we did.
being an excellent host, and
We had barbecue too that night. I remember that
really
day.
really feeling special. Okay. It was an awesome experience. I'll tell you that. It was amazing.
Yes,
But
it
what
was.
made it even better was meeting his daughter. That was the best part.
Oh yeah.
No, it was even better with me getting put into place, like on the spot, trying to complain about what I complained in front of their face.
Ah,
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was weird. That was like, you want me to complain to their face? That's a lot harder than complain to a camera.
Check this out.
Oh, it's loose. Every finger. You lose too much
Every
weight.
finger. Yeah, it's too big. That's what she said.
What you can do is to get those nose piece holder, and then put it in the inside of the ring, and you hold it.
Every one of my fingers.
If you go to Amazon and look for nose pad for the glasses,
Yeah.
so they look like a piece of small foam,
Okay.
and you can get the thick one, and then you put it inside the bottom of the ring and put it in your hand, you'll hold it
All right.
until you get
Fatter.
until you start eating 16 meals a day again. You'll fit.
Until I'm fatter.
this is
Yeah,
one of my
so-
favorites.
Huh?
One of my favorites right here.
Yep, mine too.
And that's one of the benefits for being in the Legion. I mean, I know other group had their other benefits to be able to talk to the people and stuff like that. We don't really get stock struck in the Legion. We just get to meet them straight in person. Right? That's it wrong. In the Legion, we don't really get starstruck because we make quite a few at their own factory
Yep,
Yeah.
and their house.
that's right.
You
So I
just
get
never
every other
know.
group has their benefit, but our group also have our benefits.
You just never know. You
It's just
know?
never, oh yeah. I mean, it takes some planning. It takes some planning, but we'll get it done. We hang out in different factories, places, lounges for various things. We do.
Yep.
You know,
I still remember Jack Tarano. He was like, I went up to Jack Tarano, Mr. Tarano, nice to meet you. He's like, I know who you are. I watch your videos. That was funny.
You know, Tony mentioned something. I don't know if anybody here on right now in the chat saw last night's,
Mhm.
but one of the things that Tony mentioned was, and I'm still awestruck by it, to tell you the truth, is when you go to like a meetup like we had in the places that we've been to so far, Arizona, Miami, uh, uh, I never thought I would smoke 12 to 15 cigars in one day.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, let alone smoking 6 in a lounge, then leaving, going somewhere else and smoking another 3, or then leaving there and going somewhere else and smoking another 3.
Oh yeah.
Right. I mean, because I know when I'm at a lounge by my house, I'm usually 3. If I'm in my tent, I mean, throughout the day, I'm usually 2 to 3. But when you go to the meetups, and especially when you have events scheduled or planned, or hopefully it works out. And in our particular cases, everything that we had done so far worked out. Amazing, amazing. But
So
yeah,
far, all the event we ever done has always worked out.
yeah.
Always worked out. So every 2 years, we'll go
And
somewhere.
and let me elaborate a little bit more, because I joined at 21, and I've seen the YouTube people on, in YouTube and on whatever. Never thought that I would ever meet Tim Swanson
Yep.
or his father-in-law. Okay. Never ever thought I would meet Luis Cuevas. Never thought I would ever meet, okay, Mr. Carrillo and the family there. And I call it family because of David and his
Yep.
his daughter Lisette. I call them the family there. And Espinoza, Eric Espinoza, and his group, his contingency. Never ever thought that I would not only be able to see them, but actually meet them, shake their hands, and talk to them, and take a picture. I mean, I don't know about, maybe you guys are used to it, but I was awestruck. I still am. I still get goosebumps thinking about it. You know, I mean, I got my signed boxes, and I have a lot of boxes. But if I ever got rid of boxes, I know the ones I will not throw away are the ones that were signed, because there's special meanings there.
Yep.
And man, I tell you what, I don't know about other groups. I know they have, they go out to these, the Denver Smokes and all this other stuff, but that's a wholly, totally different thing. Maybe similar, but a different realm. Okay. I'm just saying. And plus you meet members, a great thing. The best thing about this kind of connection on Discord, uh, uh, is that you get to meet people virtually. So when you actually do meet them in person, you don't feel like a stranger. You feel, hey, yeah, man, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? You get the chance to meet face to face, shake hands, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great. It's great.
Because you can hit off right away. I mean, you get there. I think like spend about 2 minutes shaking hands and hug, and you're sitting down, light out a cigar as if nothing different happened. It's just the same thing.
Yeah, it's like right now we're in this particular format, how we're connecting with each other, and then when you actually meet in person, the only difference is the distance. We're right here, right next to you, or right across from you, side by side. Okay, in person.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's to me, it's still one of the greatest things that Discord has provided for me. I don't know about how others feel, but I know for me, that's how I feel.
Well, a
and
lot
how
of people are
I
using the
think
same
about it.
format now. Like, you know, a lot of people who were in the Legion, when they left the Legion, they start something with the same format. So it was a good idea. I just don't know why people don't think it was a good idea, or some people don't think it was a good idea.
You know, I think sometimes when something is introduced as new, it kind of scares you.
Mhm.
Okay, and you get a little insecurity about it, unsureability about it, or you know, a little. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. You know, but you get a chance to go into Discord and to see somebody in there, you know, just jump in, say hi, introduce yourself, and before you know it, it'll be doing a little bit more and a little bit more, and all of a sudden, boom, you've got a stronger and a better connection.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is one of the things. This platform, as a Discord, worked out for us. That platform was never intended for something like this, like a virtual smoke lounge. So when I put it together, I think we can do something like that. It was
Oh
it
man,
didn't
that
work out so
was
well in the beginning. Like people just like, I'm not sure, I don't want to do that.
oh
I'm just
hell,
coming out shy and stuff like that.
oh man, I tell you, that was bonus. That was extra points, you know, for me at least.
Because at first we're using this platform, we're using Google Meet to try to do it, and it didn't work out so well. A lot of people don't get it, can't get it to work right.
Yeah.
But technology has improved, right? Technology has improved a lot. I know some people does Zoom meetings, and
Yeah.
some and that's kind of weird too.
That was mainly like a started out as business type, and then people started using it for fun, recreational stuff, and then I think Google Meets was like the best thing that we could figure out to use.
Well, technically, we can use like Microsoft Teams too,
Yeah,
but I don't think anybody want to do that.
but this works, and it has for so long.
Yeah, well, how long have we changed over? Like 4 or 5 years now.
I don't know. We've been using this since COVID.
Hey,
So
this has been on since 21, since I joined. Discord
Yeah,
has been
COVID.
there.
okay. So you joined at 21, but we used it before you joined.
Yeah,
So
so
it's 5 years.
because I joined in April.
And which is funny because I remember the time when we first started, I was like, we're not gonna have an audit for 5 years. At least 5 years, I said. I think that's what I said. At least 5 years.
You remember that shit? I don't even remember when I joined.
April 30th.
So
I just
now
know
it's
played-
5 years. By December, we're doing a massive exodus kick. I hopefully I don't have to kick a lot of people out, but like, you know, we gotta start removing members that has not posted at least this year. We're starting from not post within 1 year, which is, I don't think is not reasonable. If you haven't been on for 1 year, what have you been doing?
I know. That makes sense.
Right? So we start with 1 year, and then we'll go from there. And I really hope that we have new members join us. We have new people join us, because when you have more people, it means we can do more. Right? We can go to different places. Like if you are the type of people that say, you know what, I want to nerd out about cigar. I want to go to events that you guys can host and meet people and really nerd out, sitting there and smoke 13 cigars. Believe me, you can say, I can't smoke 13 cigars. You will have to.
You can.
And you don't even know you did. By the end of the day, you're like, how many cigars I smoke a day? Oh, shit. That's what happens. All right? You don't even have to count how many you're smoking. You're going to smoke that much at the end of the day. You don't even know. Because you literally spend the whole day until like 2 a.m. smoking.
Oh yeah.
Or, now it's a lot harder because if you go to Brendan, he had to smoke in his backyard now because his lounge is gone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he mentioned that yesterday.
Yeah, he showed it. Now it's like machineries in there.
So it's all it's fucking cold over there. I heard recently.
Arizona?
In Arizona?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But here's
I
the
heard
thing.
it got down to
The
really
coldest
fucking-
in Arizona is probably shorts and t-shirt weather
No.
here.
No. This was like ice on the roads. This
Ice
was like
on
a
the
week
road.
ago. This is
Okay.
like a week ago.
For
Hey,
us,
man,
I think for Val even.
it's
Anything
look at-
right now above 50, he'll take.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like Texas. You have like, to me, the coldest month of the year in Texas is February,
Yeah.
and you got that 2, maybe sometimes 3 week window where you've got that really cold. I mean, you know, if you're from Texas, 30 degrees, 32 degrees is cold.
No, yeah, but it gets down to the teens
Yeah,
sometimes.
but at nighttime it drops more, and then you get that unexpected snowfall,
Freezing. Yeah.
and
Freezing
then you
rain.
got that freezing rain. You know, now I know people in the Midwest, probably people in the Northeast, the Northeast Coast area. Man, that's only a half inch of snow, but man, I tell you what, you try walking on some of that black ice,
Yep.
You
Oh,
can
I
walk
let
know.
on
alone
this ice.
driving on it. But I mean, but it's a short window. It's a short window, but still. So Arizona might have something like that, maybe a week, maybe not as long as 2 to 3 weeks. So
All right, so here's the second bin for the Battleborn. There you go. And Raul, I did get the ticket order. I'll check it later though.
I want to know why the hell did Raul get starstruck by meeting me and Rick? We ain't nobody.
Huh?
So I want to know why he got starstruck by meeting me and Rick. We're fucking
I no
nobody.
idea. I mean, like, you know, you got stock struck by you guys, but not me, so I wouldn't know. I really like this camouflage thing that you put on there. It's really cool. Color. Awesome. Awesome. So I don't know. I think we kind of took it for granted a little bit because like we see them all the time, we talk to them all the time, but
I mean, I did get excited when I saw you for the first time at the breakfast bitch.
yeah, that one, you know, it's a good breakfast place. Just, you know, too bad no pineapple that day.
well, wait a minute. I had pineapple.
Sherry
Okay.
did not.
I know Sherry didn't, but I know the two young women next to me, they had 4 pineapples, two
Oh
apiece.
shit.
How is the cigar? The cigar is, it starts out with very like deep, earthy coffee, a little bit of stone fruit sweetness, a little bit leather, a little bit dankiness, spice, a little bit pepper to the nose. It's actually not bad. It's actually pretty good right now. Like I'm smoking faster than I should. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. You know, here's the thing. I will recommend everyone to buy this just for the heck of it. Just because what it is. Just because. I bought the cigar without ever tasting it, and I know I bought it because it contributes to the Warriors. I mean, I think that what I read was that it contributes. Hold on, let me get to that number. This initiative generated $200,000 in donation thus far.
Nice.
And all that takes for you is to buy cigars.
Buy cigars.
Now, if you just tell me that all you have to do is buy a cigar and you did something good, do it. Because that's what we do anyway. So when the moment I saw this box, I'm like, I'm totally gonna have it. All right. Look at this.
That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's nice looking.
Like, it's a pedestal. It's a, again, push button. I like push button too. And look at this. Look at this. Like, it makes no sense not to get it. It makes no sense not to get it. Look into BAMF.
Bam.
If you want to
Badass
support the truth.
Badass MFer.
Yeah.
So, you know, if I see something, especially EPC, because we have a small relationship with them, I can personally relate to what Ernie's tried to do. No brainer. No brainer for me to buy. It wasn't expensive either, so no brainer. Especially with nowadays pricing, You tell me a cigar is $400. I was like, that's cheap. It doesn't sound good.
What percentage goes to the
I don't know.
donation?
I don't know what percentage. But you know what it matters is like how much air not going, right? If he can tell you that thus far it has raised this much money, that's quite a bit for just doing cigars.
That's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot. You know,
There are
some
other initiative. There's definitely other initiative. I'm not saying those are not legit, but you know, I'd much rather to do something to help with somebody that I know already, I trust, kind of thing. Because I know that's where it's going. But then, like, you know, the other one, I'm not saying that it's not going there. I just didn't get that involved. Doesn't mean I won't. There's plenty of other, like, you know, cigar I purchased, knowing that it will help the veterans. So why not? Why not? And this cigar looks good to start with. Like, just looking at it, it makes me happy. Just buy it. You know, because I'm a person that buys cigar based on look.
Yeah.
Right. And whether or not cigar tastes good is after the fact.
I don't believe it. Not you. Be still my heart. Not you, Tony.
Don't inhale, guys. Oh my God. That made me cry.
The next trip should be to Dominican Republic. Here's the problem, okay? So
Oh, yeah, no.
DR is a small but big place. And where you're being at makes a huge difference. Because where the cigar factory is hours and hours of travel from, let's say, where the resort is. And where the resort is 6 hours away from a cruise port.
Damn.
Yeah.
How did you get there?
I just didn't go to resort. I didn't go meet up with Rick because he's 6 hours away from me. So you have the resort area, which have some local, and I can tell you that for sure, 100% right now, none of the local DR cigars is worth your money. Okay? You can try some by winning the raffle, but none of the local cigars worth your money, okay? That's number one. Number two, if you go to tourist area, you gotta get robbed like a tourist. Which means everything costs a lot of money. Okay? And number three, the actual place that they're making cigar is a tax-free zone. Literally guarded by military. So you're not gonna be going there. Unless you're in there for business, you're not walking in there. Skate it.
Okay.
So if you think that you can go to Dominican and just go, no, not gonna happen. It's not gonna be fun for you. Puerto Rico.
Wait a minute. You mean we can't go up there and say, hey, we know Tony.
I know this guy.
I know this guy.
All right, let's say just when I went over there, we're at the gate. We're like, we're here for business. I don't know, Louis, and we still got sent it over to the office to talk. So yeah, that there you got that. You got that, right? So going to that, I do have a plan to want to go there, to go to the Fuente Lounge that's right under the Hilton's resort. And I love to go. But before that, you got to think about it. That might be the only thing we do. Okay? So, you know, I still think that, and again, it's international flight. It's a long flight. And that airplane makes you think twice about riding airplane ever again. All right? There's back and forth. I think there's like 2 flights a day or something like that from Miami to Dominican. And that airplane looks like it's going to fall apart any moment.
Well, you got duct tape?
No, okay. Whether or not there's duct tape over there, when you're riding on it, when the airplane take off, it can hear the vibration and motor of every panel. It goes grrrr, and you hear all the yes, all the things that fly.
The vibrations. You feel the vibrations.
All the panels. Okay. And half the people that you're riding with are handicapped.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, you can hear that rattling and vibrations and stuff. That's a good thing. It's when you stop hearing it, you better worry.
No. When oh, come on, when I ride at 777, not a single vibration, right? But so you
Are
look
they old
around,
planes? Like, what
you
are
look
they?
around, and you're like, half the people fake to be a disabled person riding on this thing, and then you're riding on this really sketchy airplane that don't even have a screen on the seat, no entertainment, zero. And then the whole way you gotta hear things vibrating. You think twice about your life.
Well, that's why you need to take a magazine with you. Take
Are
a
they just-
newspaper with you.
Are they old planes? Like, what is it?
They're old
Take a
planes.
book.
They're really old planes. Because there's not that many people want to go to DR all day. Do you wake up in the morning and go, hey, I would like to go to DR today? Hot chicks, nice beach.
Let's go.
Now, once you go to the factory and you see the lady that's making the cigar, you're like, I got catfished.
Wow. Wow.
Right? There is no entertainment. There is no magazine because you'll be looking at the windows like, is the wing still there? Oh yeah, the wing's still there. Okay.
You be flying with the birds, huh?
I mean, while they're being ready, you look over and they're servicing the airplane. You see people stepping in the parts that do not step on the wing.
Wow.
We can definitely do a Norwegian cruise. If you guys want to go do a Norwegian cruise together, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Because there's a cigar lounge in there. But Val's worried about sharks.
Yeah.
But Val,
Yeah.
Val, most of us know how to swim.
Yeah.
I will
I know
save
how
you.
to swim. I know how
No,
to
if
swim
you
too.
fall down, I will save you.
Yeah, okay.
I don't have cruise money.
No, actually, Martin, you can share a room.
Is it all inclusive?
Huh?
Is it all inclusive?
Depends what you do. Buffets are it's all inclusive. But alcohol is not.
Right.
Unless you buy alcohol plan, which is not that bad. It's $40 a day or something like that.
Right.
And everything else is included.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
So
think about it.
if you decide to go in like another guy in the group that want an interior room, no balcony, because you can't smoke on a balcony anyway.
Right.
The bunker bed or side to side beds, actually a few $100 you're there.
Okay.
Now, if you decided to go, if we decide to do this, I will look into help everybody find fares. Okay.
That sounds fun.
You could probably do a group thing, but if you do that, it's got to be a definite commitment, man.
No. If you do a group tour, group cruise, you need to have at least 10 rooms. So that's quite a bit. But interior rooms are very, very cheap. Interior room is very, very cheap. The bad part is like when you're interior room, when you close the door, you can't see shit. You get claustrophobic.
I don't get claustrophobic.
You will when you're in a room, complete darkness, shaking left and right.
The only thing that I don't like is like pure silence. Like I cannot do pure silence.
Unfortunately, I'm the opposite. I need pure silence.
No.
That ship is loud. The higher you
Like-
go, the louder it is.
I remember walking into a humidor where it was dead center of a building and you close the doors and you're like, fuck, it's too quiet in here.
You start singing to make some noise, see if it echoes, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
They don't have any little piped in music, Martin?
You can there's you can put like small music in your room, turn on the TV or whatever. Some people does that. So, but there's a way to make the room like nah. Some people bring like a what is that thing like the sleep like night light kind of thing, like a soft light. So that there's some light there because once you close the door, everything's dark, completely darkness. You don't even know it's daytime.
They don't have dimmers?
Its light is either on or off. Unless you ride on those, like, the one I ride on recently, the Celebrity, those are electric controlled. It's like app. You can just turn, you can do how high the light is, how low it is, close, all that stuff. But the Norwegian that went on is on or off button. That's it.
Okay.
But people bring night lights just to put it on the side so that they know when it's daytime, nighttime, that kind of stuff. Because once you close the door, you go to sleep, you don't know when it's daytime. Unless you hear people screaming, little kids yelling, running. Yeah, then that's it.
Yeah.
You can do 3 days less, but 3 days not.
It's not enough.
It could. I mean, 3 days makes sense, but then you gotta fly all the way to Miami just to do 3 days ago.
Yeah, it's got to be longer.
You gotta be a 5 day.
It's
Where
got to be a 5 to 7 days tops for me.
7 is a long time. If you've
Yeah,
never been on a cruise, I can tell you stuck on a ship for 7 days. It's a long time.
Yeah,
You beg
it's
to
a long
go
time.
home.
Yeah.
What was it? I think it was it Miami? I felt like toward the end, I was like, I'm ready to go.
If you stay in one place for so long, especially you have no way of going home. You can't just go like, you know what? I'm gonna jump off the ship and swim home. Not gonna happen.
Nope. Yeah, 5 days would be good.
So, yeah, there's always options. It will be cooler if all of us just decided to just cater a ship. Small ship. Those small ones, you can actually see Val falling off. Then you can try to save him. Toss him a
Oh, there he
donut.
goes. See you later.
It would be like tossing the donut over, and they're like, Val, left. He's like, which left? right. And then Val swimming too slow, like, Val, shark! You'll go faster. So yeah, we still have to figure out what we're gonna do in another 2 years. I'm hoping to have new members where new member has not experienced that fun gathering, going to Cigars daily and forcefully make sure Tim closed the store for us.
Yeah.
Val just happened to make it that Val joined months before our first trip.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what happened is that trip, what people don't know is because we had so many people there, people actually thought the store is closed. We were sitting there, we took all the seats in the first round, and inside there's a little bit more seats. But because no one's sitting there, when people walk in, they're like, are you guys closed? Everyone left. Took a paddle boat ride down Kentucky along Ohio River. It's beautiful. You see, that's the thing, right? You can paddle boat, you can ride down anything you want, but you can't smoke while you're at it. And the thing about paddle boats is when you're tired, you can go like, I wish this thing has an automatic thing button press to go home. Because you have to ride your way back too. We'll walk back up. That's a problem. I'm at an age, I'm pretty sure Val is too, where we only have this amount of physical moving energy. Physical moving energy. What I'm not saying, I'm not saying about being awake and do other stuff energy. I'm talking about physically moving energy. If we sit down, we're okay all day. Let's go. But if we're gonna move, there's a countdown timer. The moment we leave the door, it gets less and less. And then when you open the door, you feel the heat, it drops faster. All right, it kind of recovers a little bit as soon as you go to AC and sit down, but there's only that much. So if you want me to be in the hot place and stop pedaling, it will last you about 15 minutes before I quit. I'm going home. Come down to Texas, we can float down Guadalupe
Guadalupe.
and smoke while floating. I don't think that's a good idea either. I mean, going down to Texas is one thing, but everybody in Texas hates me. I'm like a floating like
What? Why
like
does everybody in Texas
plague.
hate you?
Huh?
Why does everybody in Texas hate you?
I don't know. You tell me. You're in the Texas. You're the only one in Texas that doesn't have a problem with me right now. Everyone, including people that doesn't have a problem once they move to Texas, they have a problem with me. Texas. I'm a walking plague in Texas. Right? I walked into, okay, you guys are not, you guys are like not DFW Texas. You guys are like, I've never been to Texas. All right. Apparently that part operate differently. But I walk into Texas, DFW landed on the spot. Looks like everybody's phone just rings and beeps up and says Tony landed. All right. And everybody like, ah, that motherfucker. Right there. All right. That's what happens when I land. All right. When I land in Arizona, no problem. Land in Miami, party starts. Texas, never stops. I don't know what happened. That's just the way it is. It might be cultural. Might be because I'm not wearing a cowboy hat. Might be because I could never find a cowboy boot that fits me well.
I have never owned a cowboy hat or a cowboy boots. I've lived here my entire life.
But yeah, hey, I think you're like the true Max Tex, okay? Because you're Max in Tex, okay? So you don't really count. But everybody in Texas somehow had a problem with me. Somewhere outside of that Texas city is okay. But in DFW, that's the aura. That's the aura. We can do Vegas. What's in Vegas? I don't gamble. I don't gamble. But we can go to Texas. We can go to Vegas for I don't know. I can think of.
Just those tight asses.
Vegas.
Like, I don't know what to do in Vegas. I don't gamble.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
gamble.
there's a lot of shows. That's what I would do in Vegas.
Yeah, there's a lot of shows. You can go to shows.
Can you smoke during the show? No.
No,
Cigars? No.
Yeah.
There's
not
a lot of
cigars.
places.
Yeah, I don't enjoy the shows. Whenever I go to like cruises, I had to watch show. Okay, so this particular time I went to Celebrity Cruise, I had to watch 12 shows. I'm so done. I feel like I'm a college course. I can't miss. You know, after dinner is class after class kind of thing. You know, we should go to North Carolina. We should go visit Sherry.
North Carolina? We can
she's
go
in
to the beach.
Virginia.
She's in Virginia. Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
right.
Virginia. I mean, Virginia. We should visit Sherry because she have like some cool place to smoke at.
Yeah,
I didn't remember one while back. She said there was like a barber shop that you can smoke at.
really. I think there's one here too, but I've never been.
There are so many options. Yes, I agree, but we need a host. And then, you know, when you go to that area, you can visit different things, but it's really harder to do side events like visiting a manufacturer or cigar people or something like that.
Yeah.
I bought some cigar in Tombstone one time. Haven't seen it any since. Don't know who makes them, but had like a dark holiday white herb. I have no idea what you're talking about, Kenny.
I don't either, bro.
Tombstone.
I have in Tombstone, like a local cigar.
No, in Tombstone. So the city is Tombstone.
Right, that's why I say it's a local cigar. I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, here's the thing, right? If you're in the Legion, you know majority of the house blend came from somewhere. And we can find those blends. But have you not seen the movie Tombstone? I have not.
I have not either.
Probably a local roller who's using free copyright market to market his cigars in that town. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Here's a question of the day.
All
Ready?
right, what is it?
How long do you think it should take for someone to lose their image rights? Meaning your look.
What?
How long? Okay, so you know there's copyrights. There is like Mickey Mouse, you can't use it for 80 something years until after the person, that kind of thing, right? There's a specific time. How long do you think someone should lose the control of their own picture?
25 years.
Own image, like they're themselves.
I would say 25 to 40 years.
25 to 40 years.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this, okay, Val? You think in 40 years after you pass away,
I ain't going nowhere.
no, after 40 years plus after you pass, okay, it'll be you pass away plus
Okay,
40
I'm
years,
gone.
right? So after that, I should be able to use you, computer generated, to make porn.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. So wait, I mean, I don't have any problem with that, but we got to do this before I'm not here.
But you know what I'm saying? Because right now there is a lot of people that use like, you know, make AI video of like Michael Jackson, Prince, and all that stuff, right? Or Bruce Lee, whatever. But their family is like saying that you can't use their image, right? You know, that's their image, right? You have not getting permission from these people to use their likeness of image to make a video. Okay, so how long should somebody keep that? Because there's no way to ask them; they're dead. So essentially, somebody can make a movie today, a whole movie, a kung fu movie with Bruce Lee in it, if they wanted to. There's the technology to do that. Yes, right? So,
Yeah.
should Bruce Lee lose that image right to say, I shouldn't be on that movie, I didn't get paid for it? If you're saying 40 years, Bruce Lee's been dead. So, yeah, it's very close to that.
I don't know. Never really thought about that.
But here's a problem too. Like, say, for every person out there, there's another person that looks like a doppelganger somewhere.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's
So,
true.
how do you say that this person is definitely Bruce Lee, not Bruce Wayne? Right? So, how long should your image right last?
Well, it's tough. Yeah, because you're looking at, well, the biggest factor would be the immediate family
Mm-hmm.
True.
that would bring issue with that.
But again, that's the likeness. Everybody know he's dead,
Yeah.
right? The likeness does not mean there's no person that look exactly like this. The character, I can name it something else. And there's plenty of characters out there that is portraying Bruce Lee wearing like Kill Bill, you know, that clothes and stuff like that. But is that Bruce Lee? You never say that he's Bruce Lee. Video game Street Fighter, they have this guy called Lee or Fei Long. They just didn't use the name, but you know that's him. Guaranteed, 100%. So how long you should be able to keep that?
I don't know. I don't think it's up to us really.
Yeah.
Right? Because
That's a good
like, you really don't think it should be that long unless you're the immediate person that is involved, right? Because like I talked to another person, they're like, I don't know, 10, 15 years, because we're watching it right now, no big deal. And I go, what if somebody use your daughter right now and make a porn? I said, no, definitely not. 200, 300 years, right? Like, I know it's extreme example, right? Obviously, that's an extreme example. Nobody's got to do that. They got to do something funny, like Michael Jackson yelling at another person, smack them all around, or something like that, you know? Or you know, Gordon Ramsay tried to cook an alien. Yeah, I saw that video the other day. So,
I mean,
you
they
know,
do that. They do that with fucking what's that guy, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yeah. So, that's a question, right? Now, Joey says copyright material should be 30 years, not 75. Yeah, that's a long time because it's talking about 2 or 3 generations. At that time, there's no point to bring it back, or like a remix or something like that. And the person is already gone, so a lot of time they're already gone. There's no way to do it. I think it's 15 years for music should be used in commercial unless artist approves. 15 years. A lot of people can still sell their music with in the whole generation. So a generation is about what, 50 years, 60 years.
40. Well, 40 is considered a generation.
Yeah, but like in terms of somebody from life to death, right? From birth to a standard average of death is 67. That's why they said it's 67 for retirement, right? So 60 years is one generation.
6, 7.
For oh god, don't no. For private people, face and likeness should be protected in perpetuity. For public figure, politician, and celebrity should have a limit 50 years. It's fair game. But celebrities are also private people, especially if they retire. Right? Celebrities should have privacy. They have right to privacy. Politicians, especially, it could do dramatic damage, like very big damage if you use their like for example, if you decide to use. No, I shouldn't even go there. If you decide to use a famous person, like a politician, like Bill Clinton, and made a reenaction of that cigar story,
Yeah.
that could really hurt. Privacy is not the same as use name and likeness. Well, you don't have to use the name. A lot of videos implied. Right? You saw the face, you're not going to be able to recognize them, especially if they're a politician or celebrity. You recognize them without using the name.
Right away.
Right? You're telling me you cannot recognize Prince. You're telling me you cannot recognize Michael Jackson in all 3 stages of his life.
Right.
Right? All 3 stages looks different, but yeah, you can recognize all 3 stages. You're telling me that you can't tell Jay-Z, no matter how dark it is in the background. You could. Right? You could. And that's the problem. So yeah, that is the question of the day. Obviously, there's no right answer to it. Because like, again, if it doesn't involve you, you think the time should go down. If it involves you, you think the time should go up. And that's how it is. Right? Like Kenny, you say it should be 15 years for the music, but if that was your music, you're still making money on it. You think 15 years too short.
Right.
And that's exactly why they don't need these protections. Well, it's again, we're talking about usually it's the immediate family, whether or not it's they feel hurt for the person that was portrayed, or they feel like they didn't get paid, who inherit the estate, right? Because imagine if you decide to make a AI music, and then you have Michael Jackson sing it, and then it blew up. Everybody loved the song. Who should get paid? You or Michael Jackson? There's no right answer to that.
No, there's no right answer.
This cigar is pretty good.
Because you can see it both ways.
There's always the other side, right? And not the other side for whatever reason. Either it's about the family, which I can totally see it, because I wouldn't want somebody make a video with my image or whatever, right? If you want to use Martin, go ahead though.
I mean,
so long as you send him a check.
send me a check and you might be able to use it. But don't be putting me in no gay porn.
If you gotta put in gay porn, remember this: it's usually $20 plus 25%.
Nope.
The estate holder don't own their loved ones and any money that they could ever make off their image work forever, 50 years, then it should. Wait, hold on. Yeah, estate holders don't own their loved ones, and any money they could ever make off the image will work forever. 50 years, then it should enter the public domain. Well, people do though. People do. Like, you don't think that? Well, let's say Michael Jackson's kids. They still they take the money from Michael Jackson's estate, even though Michael Jackson owes so much money, but he don't do, right. So everybody who passed away, the estate passed to the next person. Their music rights and all that stuff goes to them. So, and I find it gross. Well, obviously we're talking about extreme, right? Like, funny stuff. I enjoy it. Unfortunately, I do. When I see somebody put Bruce Lee MMA speech, it's like, I'm here to take it all. I'm gonna beat all of you. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, right? And here's the thing: nobody argues for dogs or cats or whatever. They get because they can't tell.
Yeah, no, cats and dogs are a given. You just use it. But it is funny when you see like Mr. Rogers talking to like Easy E or someone else who's passed away, like just back and forth talking to each other.
Now, Robin Williams' family, I don't know what he got to sell. What is there to sell for Robin Williams? I don't know. Robin Williams is at the verge of brokenness with his ex-wife or something like that. Was at the wife at the time. He was being like mentally tortured. There was no money left, so there's nothing to sell for the money. Because Disney will AI inject any Disney movie they make. No, Disney will not do that. Of anybody, you should know Disney will not like to do something like that, only because it's not profitable. It's not profitable. Because legally speaking, they will have to go get all those things. Disney of everybody loves copyright because they want to keep their copyright forever. They want when one of the Mickey Mouse original, like the steam train one, lost the copyright, they were pissed.
Yep.
They were, like when Winnie the Pooh lose the copyright, everybody. Oh, come on, man! That's the case. They are the one that fighting for the copyright. They want the copyright to be forever, so long as it keep on. Right? So imagine somebody do Walt Disney speech. AI.
I mean, I think they've actually used Walt Disney to say like for videos, like at random AI videos.
I have not seen one, but yeah, there is no copyright law yet on the likeness of face yet, because AI is relatively new. But nobody imagined that the likeness nowadays is that accurate. The way they speak, the way the face move, and all that stuff, it's very close.
So realistic, yeah.
You can make them say anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is a top question of the day. I literally don't have an answer for it. So I don't even know.
Never thought about it.
They definitely did not respect Kimba and White Lion's copyright.
Simba.
Who's Kimba?
Kimba or Simba?
Simba? Simba is not White Lion. He's just a lion. I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know Kimba. Who's Kimba? Let me look it up. Kimba the White Lion. Kimba the White Lion. Oh, that? That's Kimba?
Never heard of that.
Wait. That's Kimba? I don't know him as Kimba. So unfortunately, I don't know that lion as Kimba. What? Hold on a second. One moment. One moment. One moment. One moment. Un momento.
Hold, please.
Somebody put the whole music holding music thing going on.
Doing some research.
Yeah, yeah. Kimba?
So Val, if somebody uses you in an AI video, what would you want it to be?
Okay, so you guys know him as Kimba. In Japanese, his name is Leo. So I don't know Kimba. I know Leo. I don't know who Kimba is. You guys have a different name. Okay. His English name might be Kimba. I never watched English. That's like really, really old. This is like what? This is like
Man, shit, Simba came.
1950.
Yeah, Lion King
This
came out.
animation came out in 1950s. I definitely beyond my time, and I do not know him as Kimba. We know him as Leo.
Yeah. Because Lion King came out when I was a kid.
1950?
Lion King?
Oh, Lion King. Lion King is what, 1996, 97?
Yeah, I was a kid.
You know what's really funny is I watched Lion King first time with subtitle. Yeah, I watched it in Taiwan when I first watched it, and it was with subtitle. And I did not understand a thing he said. And I came to America, I watched it again. Did not understand what he said.
Yeah,
And then years later, when I can speak English, I watched it again. Kind of
And you
understand
still
what he
didn't
said.
understand what he said.
No, kind of understand what he said. And then there was Lion King with the story with the Timon and Pumbaa one, where from their point of view to see Lion King, then I understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
Took me a while.
Lion King half.
Yeah, 1.5. Yes, that's correct. And then realize that Simba is really an asshole.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go. But yeah, I didn't even care about that. 1950s, like even if you use the copyrights at that time, is too late. 1950s. That's old. Yeah, I did not know the English name was Kimba.
Neither did I.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Anyway.
Yeah, how's your cigar?
Outstanding. It's smooth for me. I mean, this is my favorite. I like it better than the Pledge. I like it better than the Encore. The only one that comes close to this is the Pledge, the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, okay. Val, you talk about like if you're gonna throw away a box, you wouldn't throw away the one that's signed, right?
Right.
I don't even open a box that's signed.
Oh. Those
Because I
cigars
always
are begging you
have more
to
of that
set them
cigar.
free.
There was no reason for me to go open the one that's signed.
Those cigars are begging you to set them free and get smoked.
Right?
No.
Val is smoking a EPC La Historia.
La Historia. So yeah, that I don't open it. I just keep it closed. Because it wouldn't be okay.
For you,
Val.
I see it because it's incomplete and blah blah blah. It's not, the memory.
No, Val, let me ask you, right? If they say, Val, your box is signed cigar, like if you gotta go to that event, right? They say if you sign that box and you had to pay double for it, would you pay for it?
If signed it and I had to pay double for it.
Like, okay, you go over there, they say, oh, would you like to buy a box of cigar? You say, yes, but I would like to sign it. Everybody sign it. And they say, yeah, you can do that. And everybody will sign for you, including the owner, everything will sign for you. But you had to pay double for it. Would you pay for it?
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
I would. That's why I will buy one for the sign, and I'll go buy another one to smoke.
So you'd buy two.
Yeah.
No.
One to sign, one to smoke.
One to sign, one to smoke.
Now, I smoked all of mine that were signed by Luis, and I just kept the box.
No, I have the one that's signed at
EPC.
all my signed ones are on the side as a box. I don't touch them
Okay.
because like the stuff a signed box once it's empty, it's hard to display. So I keep the one that's for display, and then I smoke the one that I just smoke because I know I need to get more anyway. Eventually, you finish it, you have to get more, right? But maybe one day, you know, it's like, you know what? Screw this. I'm done with cigars. I want to sell all my cigars for $1,200. I'll smoke them.
So somebody asked a question.
Tony, what is the house cigar like in the shop that got sun added?
To my car, seen they had Cameroon. What's he mean?
I'm trying to figure out. Tony, what is the house cigars like in the shop? You mean little guy?
Oh,
If
For
you're
me,
looking
it-
at the little guys, the
little
short
red
stacks.
Cameroons.
Yes, they have really good
Cameroon.
long filler
Those are-
cigars.
Those are good.
my
Those are good. I
favorite
can
is
tell
the
you those are good.
Hobgoblin.
Yeah, those
The
are good. Not only they're good, they are very affordable. So, LGF,
No, it's LG.
Little Guy Cigar Shop. LG,
LGS, Little Guy Cigar Shop.
yeah, SC.
LG.
Yeah, those the house blends are like what, $5 to $6 or $4 to $6 or something like that,
A bundle
and they
there.
are very very good cigars. Like especially if you don't care about the brand, they are good cigars.
Yeah.
Like the only thing different is that there's no band on it. But if you was to put a band on it, I think it would sell very well as well, because just those cigars are good.
Hmm.
I smoked them, and I'm picky.
I smoked all of them. The Cameroon, the Maduro, Habano.
That's literally the ones. I mean, those cigars were the one that people always ask, and he ran out. I remember for a while they were everybody's asking for the regular ones, the Connecticut and stuff like that. They just run out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For a long
and
time.
they are long fillers. They are long fillers. They are premium cigars. They just don't have band on it. Yeah, Hobgoblins are good. So they are actually good cigars. And especially right now, they have that Black Friday pricing. And I heard somebody try to look up ITS on that website. And 35% off. I think that's
Okay.
pretty good. If
Well,
everybody's
alright.
looking for ITS, now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. I'm actually thinking to ask him to just compile everybody who bought ITS during the Black Friday season and just do a raffle from those people too. So we might.
Okay.
Yeah. Want to try that? Totally worth it. You know it. If you think ITS was too hard to swallow because the price, right now is the time.
We got 11 people on here, but only 2 people are talking.
I know a lot of people watch it on TV. I think that was the thing I heard last time. People was like, I watch on TV, I can type.
Oh, okay.
All those people who's watching on the TV right now, raise your hand. Not that I can see it, but I'm just saying. Not that I can see it, but I'm just saying, right? But this cigar is good.
Well, I shared it on my Facebook, so maybe it's some people from there.
Yeah, some people look at Facebook. I mean, on Facebook it says 0, so it's not on the Facebook.
No. Like I posted the link, the YouTube link to come here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, okay. If anybody watched yesterday's shows, we have a guest on, and that was Long Live Tippers. If you guys want to join the show and just have a chat, you guys can. You just have to let me know. Right? Ping me and says, hey, Tony, I want to be on the show. I want to chat with everybody. Just let me know. Just let me know. I'll throw anybody on.
Yep.
That's how I was on your last 2 shows on phone tonight. Okay. Yeah. Some people watch on TV. Some people watch on whatever streaming. I know my friend Daniel. He's probably watching the day after on his big screen. So, with that being said, hey Daniel, I'm the only. Hey, it's an open invite. I never say you can't be invited. It's an open invite. You just had to let me know.
If you want to be on, you can be on. We'll talk.
Yeah, yeah. But here's the problem, Joey.
Online
If you're
hurt.
on, who's watching my chat?
Yeah, right. Because I'm on here, so I can't be watching the chat.
But yeah, if you want to jump on, let me know. We used to have 8 people chat, 8 people on this
Oh
thing.
yeah,
It was
that
very hard to
tough,
deal
man.
with, but
Yeah.
we let everybody join. This cigar is not worthy, but I don't usually nub, so cigar's not bad. It has a very deep, like earthy coffee notes to it throughout. You can really taste that broadleaf. A little bit, but the sweetness does go away. The sweetness does go away, but it's pretty good. It is pretty good cigar.
What's it called again?
It's called Battleborn.
Battleborn. Okay.
I've watched probably a year and a half now your stuff. Man, I feel popular.
Wow.
How many people on right now has actually watched 7 years of my crap?
Me.
You guys don't count.
I've been here since the beginning.
Yeah, how many people that we don't know of has watched 7 years of my crap? That's actually pretty
Well,
hard.
I've even seen your humidor review.
Oh yeah, that was the very first one, huh?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
never do that again. It was a proof of concept, and I realized that I really cannot hold my camera and talk about it at the same time. Like there's some people that does a really good job on that, like the point of view video. I went to get a AI glasses, try to film, and the
Oh, yeah?
problem with that is the AI glasses, while it's recording, you can't see. It's whatever you see, right?
Moving
But-
around.
But the biggest problem, camera's on this side.
Okay.
Whatever I record, I think is in front of me, but it's not. It's at the corner of the screen.
So you had to tilt your head a little bit.
I don't know that. That's the thing. I don't know until I see the video.
You know,
So
like walk around and test it out.
it cuts out like this, but like you think that the screen cuts out like this, straight on, right?
Oh,
But it's-
okay. I see.
But it's
So
really like this.
a little off.
It's
Yeah.
off.
It's off.
Gotcha.
So it's really not center point of view, and I don't know why I'm recording. Because when you're looking at something, your eyeball can move, right? But the glasses isn't moving.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta turn your head.
Do they make one with the nose piece one?
They did. My wife forbid me from buying that.
Why?
She's like, you're not gonna get a glasses with the cameras right in the center because it gets her cross-eyed when she look at me. And that particular one does not have clear lens. So in my basement with the sunglasses on, I can't see anything.
Okay.
So until they fix that, I haven't figured out a way yet. But I will try to. Technology is still evolving slowly. So like right now, there's so many AI, glasses and all that stuff. I'm just waiting for the technology to catch on. I bought one as a test of concept, but then after recording for a while, I realized that's the problem. It only gets a certain thing, but it ignores light. So whatever you see is whatever you get. So even if it's dark, it's not gonna look super dark. That's a good thing. But you also don't know why you're recording because that thing's on your head. If you tilt your head for whatever reason, like sometimes if I'm recording myself lighting a cigar and I put things down, I shake my head and come back, you gotta see that shake and come back.
Right.
So it's not very doable. Slowly, I'll figure it out. So that I can get some content for you guys eventually. Imagine if we go hang out at an event, I'll just put the glasses on. I'll record the whole entire event.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right? If I'm going like, hey, Martin, you gotta see that camera just go.
Or if you're nodding or whatever.
Yeah,
'cause
I
your
literally
eyes
cannot
stay
move.
the
I just
same.
like, Hey,
Your
how you
eyesight
doing?
is the
Oh, you
same,
gotta
but
record
then
that?
your
Okay,
head
hold
is
on
going
one
like
second.
that.
Yeah. The it doesn't slow down the pan. So when I look at the camera, I like look the recording afterwards, like, Tony, why did you move your head?
So when you
Why?
edit it, you can't like keep it like level.
No, because it's me looking two places really quickly. For human, that's fine. You know, it's like playing like Call of Duty or something like that. You know,
If you tilt your
that's
head,
fine.
it's gonna be all messed up too.
So what I need to do is, in order to film it correctly, I need to put a neck brace on.
Right?
So I'll be like,
So you have a limited movement.
right, because if I look left and right, that's it. And here's the thing: I record one of the thing and I sneezed, and you look at the camera, it was like. So yeah, that wasn't, you know, some of the stuff. It's not easy, but I'll figure it out eventually. It just takes time.
I mean, I can only imagine because I move my head a lot.
Yeah,
Like when I'm talking,
you
when
don't
I'm
know
sitting,
until you actually record it,
recording, you're gonna like be seeing like all this.
right? Because when we move our hand, move our eyes at the same time, we don't feel like it's moving really quick. But what it looks like from the camera is somebody punch you in the face, like that feel. Like you
Yeah.
don't know what happened in between. So, not a very good way yet. Apparently, they can record action video like when they're riding more like bikes and stuff like that, no problem. But somehow when I record it, that's not the case. It looks like I'm on acid.
Constantly
Yeah.
moving.
Too many movement. Oh, and with the glasses, I had to light it really far. I had to smoke something, at least a Toro, because the fire would be right in front of the glasses.
Right. Get a head-mounted GoPro. Same concept. It makes you dizzy anytime you move your head.
Right. And okay, that does go to the middle, but GoPro fish-eyed. Everything's warped.
True.
So I try to adjust it the way they advise to do, so on warp the sides, it still look warped.
You remember when Vic did that? He had the GoPro on.
Who?
Vic, High Desert Man.
Hi, Desert Man.
I did not see that.
He did. He made one video, and it's like moving so much. It's like, oh my god, this is annoying to watch. Because it messes
Yeah, I'm
your
trying
head.
to correct that. It's go no the whole okay. Anything outside of the center is warped. So if you look at that video for a little bit, you start to get dizzy. So imagine I just edit 15-minute. I'm gonna stare. If you edit a 15-minute video on on the Premiere, you're probably looking at it for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes too, and then you'll get dizzy. All right, here it goes. Here's another question. All right, Val, if you were to describe Martin in 3 words, what would it be?
But 3 words.
3 words.
Okay, only because I've experienced with Martine. Number one word would be fast.
All right,
What?
the way he drives. Okay,
Nope, I'm not taking his driving in consideration, but
so
he
it's
is a fast walker.
oh, I was gonna say in the bedroom.
No,
No,
he
that ain't
is-
true.
He is a fast walker.
Okay.
Okay, and it's what's weird is that when you walk with him, it's one thing, but you don't realize how fast he's walking. For me, yeah, I notice it. Okay, because I'll be walking with him and talking to him, and I'll be walking, and next thing you know, he's like 5 feet in front of me. Then next thing you know, he's like 20 feet in front of me. I said, how in the hell did he get so far ahead of me? I think I'm walking the same pace as him, but he walks fast. He's a
That's
fast
because he's
walker.
seeing the whole world in 1080p and you're watching the whole world in 36p.
You know,
I mean, anytime I'm with anybody, I'm usually in front, like I'm leading.
yeah. And here, this is true because he'll walk. I mean, we're walking together. he'll walk so far ahead, he'll stop and he'll wait for me to come to catch up. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, that's one thing. He walks fast. He walks fast. Okay.
Second word.
Second word, let me think. I didn't. He's I would say dedicated,
Dedicated.
dedicated, and I pick up dedicated because he's dedicated to his kids. Okay.
Okay.
And then I think the last word I would say would be fun. He's fun to be around with. He's easy to be around. He's fun to be. He's easygoing. He's, you know, he's just a nice guy to be around with. Pleasant guy to be around with.
Thank you,
Okay.
It
Val.
was fun.
All right, let's do the opposite. Martin, go ahead and describe Val in 3 words.
Val is very caring. He cares about everybody. The entire group that he's with, anybody he's around, he is always worried about everyone.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw this out there, Val. He's very what's the word? He's a flirt.
He's a flirt.
A flirt. In a nice way, I'll say he's a flirt.
Okay.
Like any woman that he sees by, like he's like a smooth talking flirt. Third word. I would say he's authentic.
Okay.
Like he doesn't try to fake anything. He is just his own person, and he's not afraid to let people know that that's who he is.
Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Val, I think that he's detailed. He's a very detailed person. If he does tell a story, he needs to know everything. Right? And the second one, both my wife and I agree, is womanizer.
See, I didn't say bad. I said a flirt.
Because he won't flirt with the guys. Had to be woman, so womanizer. Okay? And the last word is calm.
He is very calm.
Because I've never seen Val like visually angry. Even if he's talking about something that he's angry about, he's calm. Not visually angry. Okay?
Lady killer.
All right. For Martin, I think Martin is very loyal. I think Martin is carefree on the surface. On the surface, is usually carefree. And I think Martin, I wouldn't say fast, but he's in a hurry.
Okay.
All right? Because Martin, a lot of things he does is in a hurry. He's like, oh, let's go this, let's go that. He's in a hurry. So.
What's going on, Rick?
What's going on, Rick?
Martin is
Yeah,
fun to hear.
perfect time.
Yeah, Martin, fun will be another word for Martin. Right? Okay, so everybody in the chat, go ahead and put 3 words for each of the person. Now you guys go ahead and give 3 words to Rick. What's the 3 word to describe Rick? I'll go first though. I'll go first.
Oh God.
Rick is young, and I think he really shows. And he's not like afraid to call himself out as being the baby in the group, right? He's young. He's late. He's never on time.
It's Puerto Rican.
Right? He's
Puerto Rican
late.
time.
He's never on time. Okay. And the third word, my wife and I agree, and don't take this as offense. Weird. And he's weird not because he's weird. He's weird because he always look for something weird thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
So those are the 3 words.
Okay.
So everybody feel free to put the 3 words up for any of them.
I'm just gonna say fuck you to Joey in the head. That's all I-
Okay. And now we go to me. You don't have to be nice. Whatever the word, 3 words.
Okay. Let me
Rick.
think. Let me think about that.
3 words about Tony.
Joey says for Rick, baby face, silly, and genuine.
Okay, I respect that. Yeah, I respect that. But Tony, Jesus, you're putting me on the
Rick,
spot. I
Rick,
just
you
came
missed
in.
this. You missed this, but our president didn't say that he was starstruck when he met you.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow,
Me and you.
wow. I mean, it's I don't know. I'm not used to it. I guess it's just either like
I know.
humble beginnings, but it's just like
It's because we're just normal people. You and I see each other as normal people.
yeah. Like I've been through that so many times with like people now in the space that I just left, right? Like that's why I'm late. So many people like almost like idolize me in that space. I'm just like, I'm just some dum with a cigar.
I just choose not to tell you that.
Val, you got words for or wait, Rick, did you
Joey
say anything
says I'm affluent. I am opinionated and caring.
3 words, or it can be like 3 like
3 words.
description.
3 words.
yet? Yeah, it could be descriptions.
Try to use the word that describes it, and then you can explain why. But
Yeah.
Because like mine is like it's like it's technically it's like a not like a sentence, but it's just like hard on his sleeve. I don't know how you just shorten that. That's like one way to describe Tony. He doesn't try to show it, but it's, he has his heart in his sleeve. Like he's genuine. He's very thoughtful. So heart in his sleeve, genuine, and I don't know. It's just so many words to.
while
Alright,
you're
I've got my-
thinking, while you're thinking, Joey said Val is a wise man, calm, and storyteller. And Martin is carefree, chill, and welcoming.
I can say that.
Thank you.
I think one word I would use for you, Tony, would be generous.
Okay.
Really, because I mean, a lot of people don't know, but I
Yeah.
mean, out of the clear blue sky, Tony will just send you something.
Mhm.
Okay. And that's that. I mean, that's how he is. He just out of the blue. You get something in the mail. Oh, what's this from? I didn't remember
Right.
ordering something. And you know, the next thing you know, you got a couple of cigars, or you get something extra. I think another thing is he's knowledgeable.
That was one
Okay.
of my words that I was gonna use.
Extremely knowledgeable. I mean, I am truly, I want to say kind of amazed because I think what the amazement part of is that he's so young, but he has so much experiences. You know, and I think about, you know, where he was at in Taiwan to come on over to the States and what he experienced over there. Like I never knew that, you know, he was so involved in martial arts. I never knew that he was so, you know, experienced in cooking. All right. And just overall general knowledge.
Yep.
Okay. And I think, yeah, I just know that I trying to figure out that last word I wanted to say.
That's why it's hard because there's many words I could use, but it's like it's hard to just pick that one last third.
Yeah.
And for me with Martine, 3 words that popped up for me was humble, loyal, and brotherhood.
Oh, I think another word for Tony would be spontaneous.
Spontaneous?
True.
Yeah, because you do things boom like this.
That's true.
You do. And many times, okay, Tony, slow down. Or how about this, guys? And before I know it, it's in the works.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Maybe another word. I could throw another word out there would be meticulous.
What?
Mhm.
Meticulous.
Meticulous. Okay.
Yeah. because you're very if you want to get something made, you're very meticulous about it. It's got to be precise. It's got to be the way you envisioned it, the way you thought about it, the way you want it. And if it's not that way, got to be done over. So you're very meticulous about that.
Okay.
All right.
So my 3 words for Tony would be: he's very blunt, like very direct. He's very knowledgeable, and he's very giving. So generous. Kind of like.
What was the last one?
Generous, giving.
This cigar is hard to smoke. Okay.
So yeah, kind of like what Val said. But yep.
Now Joey's asking for 3 words for him too. So what will be
Joe-
3 words you give for Joey?
Let me think about Joey.
He said, not just asshole. So he cannot use the word asshole.
Damn it! Damn it!
Darn it!
Damn it! Now I'm stuck. With Joey, we have talks for like hours on end at night when everybody starts to dip and it's just only us two.
Yeah, I will
So,
start. Joey,
talk-
I think
oh.
I think Joey, he is fun. So he likes to
Mhm.
do fun stuff. I think in our conversation he does. The second word will be, I guess the best way to describe it upfront. Like if he's angry, he'll tell you. He's not happy, he'll tell you. He doesn't like your opinion, he'll tell you. So it's upfront. And the third one is, what's another word for asshole?
Big head.
Opinionated.
He is very opinionated, and then it kind of falls to the same place where I say he's upfront, right? But he's
Right.
also, I think he cares too. So I always say he's caring.
True.
All right, from me, I would say. I
You
guess
can't talk about yourself.
Yeah.
no, not for me. For
Oh,
me,
for you
for
about
Joey.
for Joey.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. For
Um,
Joey.
jack of all trades because he tends to know a lot about things.
I was trying to think of the word for that, but yes, he knows a lot about a lot of things.
So jack of all trades, direct, and I'll say I'm not gonna describe that word.
What's another word for asshole? No.
No, like he doesn't get offended, so he's like very.
No,
I don't
he won't
think-
get offended for anything that's describing him. He does have opinion on other stuff.
No, he's opinionated, but like he's great at not being like, oh well, like he doesn't get triggered. So it's like,
No, he doesn't get triggered if you say something about him. But if something about like, I don't like MM's music, oh my God. Okay, death.
I just don't know how to say that word. Yeah, jack of all trades, direct, and I guess it could just say, I don't know how you say that word. It's just he's not a snowflake,
Okay,
non-snowflake. There you go.
non-smoke flake. Okay, Val,
One word I would think right off the bat is outgoing.
outgoing.
Yeah.
He's the outgoing that does not go out.
No, I mean because we were talking about something the other. Well, two things actually. One was when we were talking about that cigar by Korea with Lisette was promoting with the women,
Mm-hmm.
and I was gonna go research that stuff. And man, before you know it, boom, he sent me the links to
He
him.
does research fast. Like when you ask
Yeah.
somebody, he'll be like, "Here's a link, done."
Yeah, he's so for me, I said, man, that was really nice. That's very outgoing for him to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think another one would be he's very technical, knowledgeable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or you could probably sub out that first one with reliable.
And I think I want to put two other words together for him. Just because I know what he's going through and what he's trying to accomplish. And one is determined, and the other part of that word would be perseverance.
And I also think he's
Okay.
a good father, but good father is 2 words. So
So
Father,
yeah.
all right, Martin, 3 word.
Joey, I was thinking, yeah, he's kind of very knowledgeable, like jack of all trades type of person. He knows a lot about everything. Um, he is he can be very direct, but not in like a demeaning way.
Mhm.
Like he will tell you his opinion and just kind of let you know where he stands. But he won't be like he's kind of like he'll tell you he's like in a liberal state type of way. Like he'll tell you, well, this is why, but he doesn't go into like your reasoning is bad and my reasoning is good, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? And I would say that he's very caring. Like the stories that I've heard about him and that stuff that he's done and taking care of people around him to make sure that they're safe. He's a very caring person.
My wife does say that he's kind-hearted. So that's another word.
I'm surprised Tony didn't say instigator since he always makes you buy shit.
Well, see, when he said that you won't, I was hoping somebody will talk me into buy it. Okay, so that's okay, right? That's okay. But yeah, I liked how Joey can have a heated debate with you, and then be okay at the end of that debate.
It doesn't take it personal. Doesn't take it personal.
I love that about him.
Right? You can have a really heated debate as if you're about to kill him, but then like somehow at the end you just laugh about it. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so since we have El Presidente here too, 3 words for El Presidente.
Wow.
Vibrant. Lucky because I was with him at the
Yeah, the casino. Yeah.
casino. So I guess you could say graceful because God's grace from that moment right there. So, and I don't know the conversation I had with him more. I can see it like an open book.
Okay.
He's
Open book.
very willing to talk about his life and
Sure.
talk about
Okay.
aspects of elements that makes his life better.
Sure. Val.
For me, he was very likable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, likable, friendly, and confident.
Confident. Okay.
Confident, yeah.
Those bright ass
Because-
colors.
Well, I mean, look at he's a dapper,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
for him to wear what he wears, you have to feel comfortable. You have to be confident, and not many people can pull that off.
Mhm.
Yes.
And do it without even trying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And
I would
probably another
say-
one, another one would be generous because I remember meeting him in Miami. I didn't get a chance to talk to him that much, but for him to come around and offer me a cigar,
Yeah.
okay, and not only that, when he left cigars.
Mm-hmm. He
Right.
did. He did. Yeah.
Man, that's something special. That's something special.
Okay.
First thing that comes to mind when I think of El Presidente, he's a gentleman.
Okay.
He's very very well spoken, nice to everyone. Doesn't give an asshole type of demeanor. He's just very gentlemanlike.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to say he's very business minded. So like a businessman.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he talks about like the things that he's done, he's like he's got that mindset.
Okay.
But I would also say generous. Like he's bought cigars for me and the other people, given cigars away, brought a whole
Mhm.
box of cigars for us to share.
Mm-hmm.
He's very generous.
Yeah.
Is that 3?
That's 3.
Yep, that's 3.
For me, I would think that he's confident. So he dressed impressed, confident person. He's a faithful man, so religious.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's you guys already say generous, so I want to say he's a visionary. Like he have a lot of vision of do different things. So
Yeah.
Okay.
it's fun because I always like me and my wife was talking about like 3 words to describe people, and obviously we'll try to describe my ex-girlfriend. So plan for the show,
Let's not go
but
there. Let's not go there.
you see, right, Joey, right away he said, "What about Tony's ex-girlfriend?"
Wow.
I mean, I didn't even talk about Val. And 3 words I have for Val.
Oh, you
is
haven't? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. 3 words for Val.
wisdom, passionate, and layback.
Hmm.
When he tells his story, he shows a lot of wisdom that he's been through. Been through a lot of stories to, constantly tell us, which is a great thing. He's passionate about his stories. He gives you very great details. A lot of people don't do that. People they just want to get to the point. With him, he gives you the details, which make you kind of like fall in trance with that story, like you're there. But he's
Mhm.
passionate with that kind of stuff. And then lay back, you don't. And I've never seen Val upset or anything. He's always just very suave, very just laid back and relaxed, and just a cool type of person.
Well, you see, if you want to see, Val is offended or not happy, just mention about the hat.
All right, now.
Don't get into the hat stories now.
This was back in August of 21. Let me tell you about this.
We're extending the show for another 2 hours.
Let's not go there. Hold on, I didn't give one for Rick. So
Mm.
the first thing that comes to mind with Rick is he's a funny guy.
Okay.
He will always make everybody laugh. That's the one thing. He's always happy. He's always in a good mood.
Mm-hmm.
Second, he's very I would say humble. Like he'll also like you don't know how famous you are. You're just a regular person like I am. And third, I don't know. This is like I'm trying to think back to Miami, and you were
Wet.
like very no, not wet. Like I'm thinking, I don't know. Like he would like he'd basically give his shirt off of his back for you. Like he's a very he is a very genuine person. Like when you hang out with him, he's literally like a best friend right off the bat.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I
FF
always
Ethan
ask people
21.
how they are. So it's just, if I see someone's down a little bit, I always make sure, like, you good? You need anything? I got you. And I get the
FF
same vibe
Ethan
from
says Val is blind, persistent, and crafty.
you.
Yep. Charitable is a good word for Rick.
Robert just joined us. Says, "Good evening, guys. I had to shovel 8 inches of snow off and on today. Until now, I'm about to fire up a EPC Allegiance Wingman Churchill."
Wow.
Wow, 8 inches?
Wow.
It's okay, Hawk. Okay, I know who you are now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you changed your screen name, so I couldn't recognize it. Ethan Hawk. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Val, you recognize that? That's silent.
I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking right now.
You're thinking about what?
Thinking about Rick.
For some reason, Ethan, your screen name wasn't FF Ethan before. I don't know why it shows up as FF Ethan now. So it's been weird.
I think
the
that's
thing changed.
because before it was just the usernames.
Yeah,
now
now
it's
it's like the
going-
entire handle.
Yeah, now it's the handle, the ats.
It's weird. Yeah, I'm confused. I couldn't recognize that. That's why. But if you say you're Ethan Hawke, I know who that is because Val's here.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke.
Yeah. So if you heard all those 3 words, that's the characteristic of Legion member we're looking for.
Yep.
All right. So if you don't know if you're fitting for the Legion, you can always join the public chat room first and find out if you're the one that is suitable. Stop drinking. You're just drinking. And then and if you think you're fitting, reach out. Reach out. We're looking for new members.
It's coquito.
Did you just say poquito?
No, it's coquito. That's the drink I'm drinking. Coquito.
Did you guys not heard the story? Like all this time, I thought poquito means pocket.
No.
Because okay, this is like I don't know how many years ago, my wife bought a dress. And the dress, a little red dress, has pockets. So she came over to me and said, "Look, poquito." and then ever since then, I thought poquito was pocket and pantalones was pants.
I mean, I can understand it,
Right?
but it's not.
So, and because we use that at home, whenever she's like, "Hey, look, poquito," and I think poquito, until later on, I find out poquito means small.
Yep.
Yep. That's funny.
Yeah. So for like at least 10 years, I use poquito as pocket.
Wow.
Well, with that being said, 11:05. Time flew by. But that was good exercise. You know, we know where everybody belongs and all that stuff. Good thing I have one right here. I clean up my table. I was like, you guys gotta do that. I'm gonna put one in.
Yeah, buddy.
Right next to my table.
Yeah, buddy, right
next to
here
my
too.
table. Okay. So with that being said, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna drop off now, and we gotta go to the public chat room for those people who still. I still have a little cigar left. I'm gonna jump on the public chat room. My ring is somewhere else, so I can't wear that right now. We're gonna go to the public chat room. If you want to chat with us, go to the public chat room. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
All right.
All right.
Later, guys.
Later, guys.